Hey everybody, Heather Coleman here. I can't believe the energy that's already coming through for our tarot reading. Of course, these messages are timeless as always, so whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. And as always, too, I recommend that if this resonates a lot for you, find some way to bookmark or save this, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, and go back to it in like a month or whatever time frame. And because some of these deeper multi-layered readings will apply now, in the immediate future, and in the more distant future. But I can't believe this because we've got, no joke, so many of these double and triple cards, which just amplifies the meaning of the cards and the reading itself. This is the deck I'm reading from, Angel Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. And the funny thing is, as I was drawing, I'm going to start here to talk about this because it makes me laugh so much. I had a feeling when I saw double and triples, we've got 3 nines today, okay? We got 3 queens. We're going to get to that, but I had drawn this. I had a feeling it was going to come up. And then as I'm shuffling, I'm like, I feel like we're going to get another 3, and this comes up, and I'm like, oh my God. So what that does is it gives us the power of the angel numbers with these cards. And so, the 3 of earth, or material things, pentacles, the practical, the material things, it talks about skilled work, that this is telling you you're good at what you do, and that people are going to be seeing that, and that's going to be recognized both now and moving forward. Combine this with the 3 of water, and we've got reasons to celebrate. We've got reconnections. We've got fun happening, okay? We've got parties. We might have weddings. Could be yours or someone you know. So many reasons to celebrate and to have fun and let the hair down. And this might be combined. Maybe you're starting to enjoy your work more, or maybe some of you are stepping into making your passion into your paycheck. And this message right now is coming through, I should say. Let me adjust this a little bit. Coming through so strongly that if you're thinking that it's not possible to make your passion into your paycheck, think again, because it is. Don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. I'm going to share a quick, I guess you can call it a quote from someone who's been a huge inspiration to me, Sarah Beth, from Sarah Beth Yoga, on a Zoom call a few years ago, which was one of our educational calls through my yoga school, Happy Jack Yoga University. Sarah Beth said something that I've never forgotten. She said that when she went for her yoga teacher training, and she said, I want to get very financially successful doing this. I want to make good money doing this. People laughed and said, you can't. Well, I think that Sarah Beth's running a multi-million-dollar business showing us all that you can. And so that is coming through for you. What are you passionate about? Is it possible to make money doing it? There are things that people do both for hobby and for money. And if you want to get paid for your passion, Spirit is right here telling you that you can, you will, you should, believe it. And don't limit your price tag on yourself for how much you want to make. Think big, think high for how much you want to make. We're going to move right into the queens from here. I started laughing as I was drawing these cards today. I can't remember which one of these I drew first, but we have not 2, but 3 queens. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. So, the Queen of Air happens to be my personal favorite, the Queen of Swords, because this is someone who is nobody's fool. This might be you or someone you know who is like the strongest person who doesn't suffer fools. Maybe this person's been through hard times, and sometimes you sit there wondering, how are you so strong and smart? I knew people like this when I was young, and now I know how they got that way. They'd been through some hard times that I couldn't understand. I couldn't wrap my mind around when I was young. Then I went through hell and high water. I had my life explode, get turned upside down, and I became like that. And I was like, okay, I've become this way now. I understand why those people were that way. So knowledge through hard times, through wisdom. Combine that with the Queen of Earth. And by the way, these could be talking about a man or a woman. It's not gender limited. The Queen of Earth is someone that's really smart about not just making money, but also having a balanced life outside of work and self-employment and employment. Someone that is taking really good care of their home, making time for the people that need them. making time for self-care, for their own physical needs. And the Queen of Fire is saying that your creativity is at a high. It's being in a leadership position. When we talk about the Queen, we're talking about a leader with more feminine energy. But that doesn't mean that this couldn't be a man or a male. We're talking about some of the more traditionally female qualities or feminine, but that doesn't mean a man can't or shouldn't have them. In fact, we hope that men have at least some of these. Empathy, patience, ability to multitask, to consider the needs of oneself with the people close and the greater good. That's not to say kings can't do that. It's just that, when we think about female leadership, we think about that empathetic, nurturing approach with the logic and the discipline that goes with it. And again, I think that's, for me, why I love the Queen of the Air so much, because generally speaking, that's really what this is all about. It's someone that balances their heart and their mind. In other words, it's not a leader that's only using their head, but they're really balancing their head and their heart. And someone like that is unstoppable. So again, with the power of these three queens that have come up, it means that you're unstoppable. And if there's someone in your life that fits this description, maybe you're becoming like them. Maybe you're already becoming more like them, or you will be becoming like that person. It's very exciting. And I just want to also say, I am glad we don't have the Queen of Water, only because, and this might be very concentrated when I read tarot, maybe it's not every reader out there, but the Queen of Water can sometimes be someone that overgives as a leader. No! You have less to give when you overgive. So quit pouring into the wrong places, right? You don't see the Queen of fucking Water here, if you know what I mean. Cut off the energy vampires and put them in their place if you need to. I've been doing that in my life. So let's put these aside. Wow, though, the energy with those is so powerful. Not one, not two, 3 nines. Oh, you guys! No Nine of Swords. No Nine of Swords. And the reason this is really good, the Nine of Swords is the only 9 that can be talking about anxiety and not being able to sleep. You see that fucking card here? No. What do we see? Wishes granted with the 9 of Water. What do we see? Personal peace. We see success. We see personal satisfaction with the 9 of Earth. Now, we see a call to relax with the 9 of Fire. You don't have to keep fighting so hard to protect what you feel. Okay. Hun, wishes granted. Wishes granted. Upright. Reversed. You know what that means? Your immediate wishes are granted. Your deeper, longer-term wishes are coming true. See that, mermaid? Do you see that 9 of Water? Do you know this is one of my favorite cards in the tarot? It's probably my personal favorite, next to this baby right here. Do you realize how good this is, you guys? No, you don't, but you're going to see it. If you found this video, you're going to see this in your life. Money coming in from places you don't expect. The ability to relax. You don't have to fight so hard. Yeah, okay. And who gave you the good messages? Go to HeatherLColeman.com, because I am tuned in. I am dialed into source. So next card is going to be the Emperor. We've got Archangel Michael here guiding you. So with all these exciting changes, these opportunities, these new relationships, and why do we know we have new relationships? Because we got the Ace of Water, new beginnings. Get organized, my friends. Structure yourself. Write up your goals, write up your schedules, organize your home, because it's time. It's go time, baby. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth. Could be a new home for some of you. You'll know. If the new home thing resonates, you'll know right away. For some of you, you are meeting someone new. Someone important, significant. Absolutely could be romantic love. Could also be friendship. Could be an amazing work partnership. Could be paid or unpaid. Here's an example of what it can sometimes be. I am personally getting more active these days in the swing dancing community. I'm stepping in to help organize and run events, working with other people. We're not hired by any organization. We are like-minded people. So those are some partnerships that are coming stronger, and a lot of good feelings around that. So something like that. But again, I want to get back to this falling in love. For a lot of you, you are now going to be either meeting someone who haven't really had a romantic relationship, so that's pretty exciting. And then for some of you as well, if you're already in a romantic relationship, this is going to be a deepening in a very positive way. For some of you, it could be an engagement. For some of you, it could be you realizing, wow, I'm really stepping into a good thing. I see this going to those really good next levels. That could mean that for you. So this is really positive, really exciting that we have the Nine of Water. I'm sorry, the Ace of Water. But there's got to be a reason I started to say 9. Let me grab it. Ooh, I just got to find it here. We got a lot of water, but it's all really good water. We like good water. Again, wishes granted. So for some of you with this message about romantic love, maybe you're really feeling good about your relationship or meeting the right one, and the Knight of Water is telling you, yup, you can trust it. That is happening for you. And also, don't forget that we have the Three of Water. Celebrate good times. Come on. Those are, in my humble opinion, some of the best water cards you can get, especially with the fact that we have 3 9s, we've got 3 queens. And again, this message about the Emperor, to get organized and stay grounded throughout all of these amazing things. What does it say on it, folks? Organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. Leadership. For some of you, this means go get yourself some leadership to help you get structured. For others, it means step into your role as a leader. I think more of you are going to resonate with that second meaning of stepping into your role as a leader. I just got to throw something out of the car here. 1 second. Gorgeous day. I had this long break today, so I just thought, hey, oh, there's a little dog in the car next to me. He's really cute. He's a little, when I open the door, like the cutest little. Okay, final card, we have Strength with Archangel Ariel. Major Arcana 11, and let's also just recognize the fact that we do have 2 Major Arcana. We have the Emperor and we have Strength. So what does that tell us? This is a very, very powerful reading. When you have more than 1 Major Arcana, and I think we have 10 cards or something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 11 cards. 2 of them being Major Arcana is very, very powerful. So we have Strength and the Emperor. Putting your strength, putting your fire into a focused and channeled way is what we have here. Also, the fact that so many of our cards came up in doubles and triples, it's kind of like, I'm not a gambler, I don't know about any of you, but like if you do play the slot machines, you know that's a good thing. Again, to have not 2 but 3 queens, that's almost like having another Major Arcana for how big this is. All right, guys, we got a little cut off from that live because I didn't realize the temperature was getting so high in the car and it affected the phone. But I just want to sum up our messages here to say that the fact that we have 3 queens means that the power, it's almost like a Major Arcana. We have 2 Major Arcana. We have 3 water cards, which is powerful emotions in a very positive way. We've got 3 9s, which is, again, amplifying the power, and we had 2 3s. So some of you may want to write that down, that some of those numbers might really come up for you. The 9s, the 3s, and those queens. Other than that, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there. One more message from the Ace of Water here. Enhanced intuition. So really pay attention to your dreams at night, and just little impressions that you get. Psychic messages will come in so many different ways. Some of you will hear spirit as if it's a thought in your own head telepathically. Some of you will experience things like automatic knowing, just like somehow I knew this was going to happen, or I just knew this was the best path to take, that kind of thing. So again, with the Ace of Water, some of you might be embarking on a journey with your psychic abilities, and we are all psychic. So other than that, thank you for your patience as we had a drop in the live here due to temperature for the phone. But please enjoy your week. I hope these messages resonate for you whenever you whenever you happen to find them. Visit me online, heatherlcoleman.com. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, and have a beautiful day.